Recently, my big addiction has been Riftbound. I have not played any other game recently as much as I have Riftbound. It's one of my favorite card games that have come out recently, and I love League of Legends, so it was only natural that I started playing. But Spiritforged is now coming to a close, and Unleashed is coming around. It's coming out within like a week or two, probably already out by the time this video releases. So I just wanted to show off a deck that I've been playing since the start of Spiritforged, and that's been Fiora, the Grand Duelist. I basically played this at every single Nexus night for the last like 4 weeks. I've stuck with the deck the whole time. It's gone through a ton of iterations, but this is the one I felt the strongest with. And yeah, let's just get through it. So obviously, Fiora Grand Duelist is the legend card. And for my chosen champion, I play Fiora Victorious. I think Victorious is a super strong card and makes spell-based matchups like 10 times easier. Like Kai'Sa just hates seeing this card. This is like an insta kill for Kai'Sa for sure. It's just so gross. I'll get to it. I do have the Fiora Worthy in my sideboard, and sometimes I miss it. I feel like when you get behind on Fiora, when you don't have Worthy, like you just fall so far behind. But Victorious is just so strong. When you get it out and you get it like buffed with like weapons and whatever, like it just becomes a menace. We'll go through that. And then here are my battlefields. So I play the Monastery of Harana as my game one. It's just a simple, easy game one battlefield. Like no one uses buffs, so you can just use it whenever. For going first, I will go with Typherian Warcamp. This card replaced Dreaming Tree, and it just feels okay. Like you can play Fiora Victorious and then push into the Warcamp, and then she'll become like mighty, and then you can like gank over and do some stuff. Do note, if you do play this, you cannot actually play, well, you can play Fiora Victorious to the Warcamp, but you won't actually get the mighty buff because she comes in as 5, which is a little awkward. But honestly, going first, like you can just stack a ton of your weenies onto it. Like playing this into Victor is like so troll, but it's honestly not too bad. For going second, I play the Sunken Temple. Obviously this deck has like zero draw. We have some of the best draw out of yellow, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's just generic. Like for our 2-drops, we play 2 Honest Broker, 3 Pit Rookie, and 3 Unsung Hero. This lineup is pretty good. I've tried Honest Broker. This was just like a recent addition to the deck. It's just fine. Like sometimes it just doesn't do anything, but it's a 2-drop. Unsung Hero is probably one of the MVPs of the deck. I think everyone knows that drawing 3 or drawing 2 and then like hidden blading it and drawing like a billion is just so gross. I just love this card. It's sometimes dead when you don't have like, when you draw this but you don't draw like weapons and stuff, but I mean 2-drops are 2-drops and you can't really complain. Pit Rookie's super good. If you're going second and you play Lucian, then you can play like Pit Rookie and get a free draw off Harana. Like if you're going first, most of the time I'll probably side the Honest Brokers out for stuff in the sideboard. 2-drops feels pretty nice. For the 4-drops, I play 2 more Fiora Victorious, I play 2 Spectral Matrons, and then I play the 1-off Action. These cards are some GOATs, some MVPs. The Action is super strong into like weapon-based matchups, obviously, like gear stuff. I've stolen a BF sword turn 2 off Action, and I just destroyed an Azir. Matron is super good. It honestly lets you play a little bit more aggressive, especially if you have it in your opening hand or you know that's like somewhere in your deck. I love playing this card. This card's so good. You can use like first mate, get it, ready it, like get a weapon, equip it, you know, go in. It's super strong. And it's even better with Fiora Worthy because you can play so aggressive with Fiora Worthy and you have no fear of just getting falling started and crying and pissing your pants or something. You play 2 more Fiora Victorious because this card is just really strong and you would love to see it. I mean, there's no other way of explaining it, I guess. It's pretty good. Next, for the 3-drops, we have Lucian, Lucian Merciless, and then we have First Mate. Lucian is, I think, one of the best orange cards to come out ever. This card is so gross and so nasty. You can play like a Doran's Blade turn 1, play this turn 2, get to 5, like, and you're just swinging back and forth. Like, it's just such a disgusting card. And then First Mate obviously is just one of the best orange cards too. Being able to ready something is so good. Like you can push in with Fiora, conquer a battlefield, play First Mate, ready to Fiora, gank over. Like it's so gross. Or you can like double conquer with Lucian. And then lastly, for our units, we play 3-set brawler. Obviously, this card synergizes extremely well with the deck. Comes out at 4, you get a buff, get a rune exhausted, you can go to 8, you get another rune for popping his ability. Like, you can push in for 8. Even better, again, even better with Fiora worthy, but I think Victorious is just so good because now like decks like Kaisa, like Victor, super spell heavy decks are just running rampant. For the spells, I play 3 Hidden Blade, 2 Punch First, 2 Challenge, 3 Riposte, Death Grip, and then 1 Sabo. This is just a heap of spells, but each of them are just super strong. Hidden Blade is just a generically strong removal card, but it's also really good just for killing your own guys off, because since you don't get a lot of draw, most of the correct plays is just to kill your own guy off the Hidden Blade. Or if it's like game point or something and they like push in you with like a Watcher, like killing the Watcher is super nice. This card is just super good. Most of the time I find myself like playing a hidden I usually play a hidden with like a BF sword and unsung hero on one battlefield, and if they can't beat over my guy, I'll just kill my own guy and get like 8 cards. So it's super strong. Punch First is obviously one of the best orange cards to be printed. This card is just so annoying. Super strong card. Always leave 2 orange. Always leave 2 orange. Your opponents will fear this card forever. They hate this card. I hate this card too when I play against orange, but it's just so gross. Next we have 2 Challenge. Challenge is really strong, and then I would consider playing it at 3, but I think 2 is a pretty good sweet spot. Most decks hate seeing Challenge, like whole decks like Ari. Irelia hates seeing this card, but it's not good in like every matchup, and sometimes it's a dead card, especially in like the swarm heavy decks like Victor. Sometimes Challenge is just an instant tempo swing and you'll just like 1v9 the whole game. You can even like break boards with it. A super versatile card. It's super strong. One of the MVPs of the deck, Riposte. Having a counter spell is just, it is so good. But man, when you counter spell like a Progress Day, a Singularity, like a Cathian Rain, oh, it's one of the best feelings in the world. Like it doesn't even matter. Like you get Falling Start over and over again. Like stopping one of those big cards is just super nice. Super strong card. I would never leave home with anything less than 3. Don't. Any deck that's playing less than 3, you are trolling. You are trolling. Next is a pretty good utility card, Death Grip. Same thing with Hidden Blade, like killing your own unsung hero and getting the draws is super strong. It also helps you break boards. You can like push in with something, kill off like a set brawler when it pops its buff. And even if like you have nothing to do, you just kill off your guy, get a draw. It's pretty strong. Sometimes I'll side this out. It's not too crazy because sometimes it's a dead card in your hand, especially when you're just like running around with like 30 might single Fiora. Like you can't really death grip anything with it, so it's kind of dead, but it's still a strong card that I think it has a lot of synergy in the deck. And then lastly, Sabotage. Sabotage is one of the greatest cards in the game, but you only play 1 because you only need 1. Hand knowledge is so important in this game. Like having hand knowledge, especially with this deck, and you have Riposte, you can just perfectly Riposte like whatever your opponent just does not want to get countered. And ripping a card too. Sometimes I would like to rip this card off the first turn, especially when I'm going second. I don't know how right that is. Obviously, you probably want to save it for later, and then when you want to like go for a big play. But I think having early game hand knowledge is just super nice because you can just play around it super well. That's it for the spells. For the weapons, I play 3 Doran's Blade and then 3 BF Swords. Obviously, like these are just the MVPs. You play this turn 2, you get insane might bonuses with it. This plus the Fiora Victorious is just such a disgusting combo. You're past the threshold of stuff like Singularity, Falling Star. This feels like such an impossible board to beat. And it's super strong on everyone else too. It's super good. Doran's Blade acts as like another 2-drop. Honestly, you can play this over any other 2-drop. And then lastly, we have the sideboard. So I play obviously the 1 Fiora worthy. I play 1 Challenge, 1 Punch First, 1 Sabo, 2 Salvage, and then 2 Unyielding Spirit. So Fiora worthy is super good into matchups where you need point tempo and then just needing to keep up with your opponent. So I would probably side this in against decks like Aurelia because you need to catch up with them or else you will lose. Stuff like Victor and stuff, I probably will still with Victorious, but there are some matchups that this card is just super strong in. Having it in the sideboard, it always just gives you the option to play a normal Fiora deck too. I play double Salvage. This is just for gear decks. Super strong into Irelia, Azir. Sometimes good into Draven when they pop up a spinning axe, and a lot of them are playing like Edge of Night now. Honestly, this is just for Irelia, because Irelia is the worst deck in the format. Unyielding Spirit, this is another spell heavy deck counter, so things like Kaisa, Victor is another good one. But against like Kaisa and stuff, this is super strong. You just save it until they like play a big spell like Singularity, Falling Star. Challenge and Punch First. Again, this is just generic good stuff. Like if your opponent is trying to beat you over with might, you just play this and be happy. This is good into Irelia, because I hate Irelia. I mean, sometimes I play this against Ezreal too, because they'll just play like a ton of Ezreals and you just want to kill the Ezreals out. And then lastly, again, one Sabo. I think honestly you could probably get away with playing 2 Sabos in the main deck, but Sabo's just such a good card and you always want to see it like against Irelia, like spell heavy decks, Kaisa, Victor, stuff like that. Maybe against Draven too if they're going for it. If you notice, there's like 8 cards in this that you want to use to side in for Irelia, because Irelia is just the worst matchup in the game. I'm not the best at Riftbound. I haven't won a skirmish. I've gotten close. I got third with this same deck. Besides the Victorious, I just swapped out for the Worthy, but I did get to top 3 with it, and I'm pretty proud of myself with that. And it's such a fun deck, and I feel like it's only gonna get better with Unleashed. But Unleashed, I think I'll be playing Rengar. Yeah, I think Rengar is pretty good. But honestly, this is just a test to see if I could like get a setup going for Riftbound, because I want to do Riftbound content, and I haven't been doing like any like Warhammer content, honestly. So this is just something a little different for me. But yeah, I will probably go and play League of Legends or go play Valorant or something instead of playing this game. Or maybe I'll go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Psych!